Welcome back. Like we were saying, Josh, the Walleye could end their season on a 15-game heater.
Yeah, well, Saturday night was the SIJL regular season finale, and the first place Cam River Fighting Walleye had one final tune-up game against the visiting Red Lake Miners to get their legs ready for their Bill Salonen Cup title defense. Joe Sadowski has the story.
One final game before the playoffs for the Cam River Fighting Walleye, and the defending Bill Salonen Cup champs have had the season they were expecting. They've already locked up the #1 seed for the playoffs and are riding a 14-game winning streak, entering Saturday's regular season finale against the 5th-seeded Red Lake Miners. Jumping into the action late in the opening frame, and just like in Game 1 of the weekend series, it's Red Lake who strike first. Nathan Dan with a wicked shot that picks the far side corner, and the Fish, they enter the second period, swimming upstream. But in the middle frame, Easton Debray springs Mateo Salvatore with a perfect stretch pass right on the tape. His initial shot is stopped, but Salvatore follows up on his own rebound and ties the game at 1. Less than a minute later, Braden Duchesne walks right out in front of the goal and picks the far side corner to give the Fish their first lead of the contest. Later in the period, it's 3-2 for the Fish, and this time it's Adam Layden with a nasty stretch pass for Carter Nalen. He walks right down Broadway and slips it past the glove hand of the Miners netminder, and the Walleye take a 4-2 lead heading into the third, where the Fish handled business and shut down the Miners offense, as Caden Goodwin finds Max Wright for the empty net insurance marker, and that would cap off 15 straight wins for the Walleye heading into the postseason.
Obviously, it's very important, it felt like a playoff game out there. I thought the team battled very hard, and that was a full team effort win. Our goalie played unreal, and everyone came together, and it was full team effort for sure. I think we're feeling pretty good. Like you said, 15 straight's a big accomplishment, and going into playoffs with wins is definitely big. We're going to keep it going and see how far we can run it this year.
Tip or cap to Red Lake, they play a really hard playoff-style hockey, so it was really good. We went through a stretch where we weren't playing too many tight games, but it was kind of the message that we sent to our group every single day we came in, holding ourselves accountable to doing what we do and not what our opponent does. But it was definitely great to play Red Lake because, again, they could be an opponent in the second round if we're lucky enough to get there.
Cam River's title defense kicks off this coming weekend, where they'll play the Kenora Islanders in a best-of-7 series with Game 1 and 2 Friday and Saturday nights at Norwest Arena. Joe Sadowski, TBT Sports.